Hi there. My name is Shidell, and this is Weirdo Love Tarot, and this is going to be a you versus them reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and the person most on Pisces' mind. It is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate for every Pisces out there, so just take what fits for you. Leave the rest behind for somebody else to come up with multiple scenarios, and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising signs. If you watch all three, you might get a better perspective of what's going on, or one may resonate better. If anybody is interested in a personal reading, you can find all that information in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either, and I will set you up with a personal reading. I am running a discount right now of 50% off for first-time clients. So if this is your first reading, you can get 50% off of the readings. If you are a cross watcher and you are interested in a Pisces, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles. And I want to say a big thank you to everybody who have liked, shared, subscribed, commented, shared such beautiful energy with me. I appreciate you all so very much. All right, so the song I had coming through for you, and now keep in mind I am from the 80s. I grew up in the 80s. So I'm talking about the Dead or Alive version, not the Flo Rida version of the song. You spin me right round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round. Yeah, okay. All I know is that to me, you look like you're lots of fun. Open up your loving arms, watch out, here I come. So I feel like this might be somebody new, okay? Now, what I always got from this song, oh, my thing's crooked. What I always got from this song was making your head spin. You know, when, if you can truly tune into people's energy, you ever like meet somebody and just, you know, like love at first sight type thing, like you just feel the vibration just being near them, and you get all dizzy and woozy. And I once went out with a guy on a date, and he gave me a kiss goodbye before I went in the house, and my head was spinning so much I was all giddy and goofy that I actually walked into the house and I had to go to the restroom, and I accidentally dropped my phone in the toilet. So the Twitter-pated weird energy was gone at that point in time, but I had to stand there and laugh because, you know, people's energy, it's like when you really tune into somebody's energy, it really affects you physically, okay? It gets your head spinning, your heart racing, your stomach got butterflies. I feel like that's the energy that you're feeling, but I was seeing a watermelon. Now, watermelon, when you see a watermelon, that can mean a lot of different things. I mean, it's a sign of, it's a fruit of love. It's about fertility and prosperity and abundance. And but what I was getting from it is, because I am a watermelon addict, no joke. I literally in the summertime, even in the fall and springtime when I can find them in the grocery store, always with the watermelon, and I know exactly how to pick a really nice, sweet, juicy one. Anyway, I'm addicted. I've actually said that before. I actually posted a status on Facebook one time that said, "Hi, my name is Shidell, and I'm a watermelon addict." Because I can literally in the summertime, that's all I want to eat. Anyway, and by the way, the trick to finding a sweet, juicy watermelon is look for webbing near where it was on the vine, near where the stem was. Okay, you'll get a nice sweet watermelon. But watermelons on the outside, they have the rind, right? Now it's tough. It's not impenetrable. Okay, you can cut into it, but it's a very hard. And then inside that, you have the white layer that's like very bitter, doesn't have much taste. But once you get to the inside, you get the red, juicy meat of the watermelon, and it's full of these seeds. And what I'm feeling like is maybe this person might have a tough exterior. They might be a little bitter, a little sour on the outside. But I feel like this is something that when you get to know this person on the inside, you're going to find that they're very sweet, okay? And with all the little seeds in there, they have the potential for growth, okay? That was just a weird thing that came to mind when I was... Anyway, let's get into your cards. I'm sorry, if you hear any kind of background noises, I do have a fan blowing on me. I'm a 48-year-old woman going through menopause, and I keep having repeated hot flashes. Anyway, we have Moth Spirits, Surrender Now. It may be you with the tough exterior. Because this card is all about surrendering to the powers that be, like the things. It's like somebody might get you all woozy and butterflies and tingly and whatnot, but you're trying to be tough. You're trying to, rather than actually, putting forth that emotion, putting forth that sweet energy towards somebody. And this is telling you, maybe you should, because this could be just the exact right thing for you. Surrender to it. I mean, how are you going to know what something could be unless you actually give into it, put something into it to see what happens, okay? The only time, never live with regrets of not taking a chance on something. Now, people look at my life, and I've explained my life in a lot of ways. I've been through a lot of abusive relationships, and I've made a lot of bad choices. But all of those things and all the traumatic events I've been through, I've never thought of myself as a victim, because those were my own choices. Okay? I chose the people that I dated that weren't the best people, because I have this horrible habit of seeing the best in people that isn't actually there until they actually prove to me that it's not there. This is why I've been single for 4 years, because I do not, if I feel even one little tingle of a bad vibe, I'm out. Okay, I have very firm boundaries. But you never know. I mean, and here's the thing: my life has never been boring, and I have learned a ton of lessons that most people, thank God, never get to learn. But it has given me such a perception on life that I have learned so many things that I sit down here and I share them with people in hopes that somebody out there needs to hear them. Okay? This is just one of the purposes I feel I'm here for, because I know I have been told by a lot of people that I am an inspiration to them, because I have been through some seriously drastic, traumatic things. But yet I never stop. So take that how it is for you, but you never know. And every opportunity that comes to you, if you don't take the chance, if you don't, if you miss that opportunity, you don't want to live with regret. So you're never going to find out what something is unless you try. And if you're like me and you've gotten to the point where you have boundaries, that's awesome. That's exactly what growth is all about. Creating those boundaries so you know what you don't want, so that when what you don't want is presented to you, you know not to play into it. Okay? But I feel like this is telling you, you got your guard up. You got that tough exterior, and you're not so sure you want to actually put forth. Maybe you should surrender to it. Courage. Now, obviously, this is a card of Leo. This is like the strength card. I'm going to go ahead and read from the book so you know what this is about. But, yeah, I'm feeling very much that you might be a little afraid of what might happen, but, how are you going to know unless you try? Good Lord, where are the L's? Okay. This card represents bravery. The lion has long been held as a symbol of courage and valor. From Christian mythology to the inversion of the trope of the Wizard of Oz, from ancient Mesopotamia to Iran, Greek mythology to Arthurian legend, the lion has signaled honor and virtue. It is often associated with monarchy and leadership. Many monarchs known for their courage have taken the name of the lion, while the lion is heraldry symbolizes that some trait. The appearance of this card in your reading encourages nerve, valor, and heroism. Often the lion as a symbol has been instilled with themes of noble pursuits and honorable behavior. This card urges you to take the high road. When faced with temptations of vengeance, anger, or the easy way through a situation, taking the high road can often be the most courageous and difficult step. It is a message to not let oppressors get you down or situations overwhelm you. So this is all about having the strength and having the courage to do what it is that you feel you are being led to do. Okay. In this case, I'm seriously believing that this is having the courage to let your guard down. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the energies. I'm going to look into your energy, and then I'm going to look into your person. Then I'm going to get a potential outcome and some advice from Spirit. And then at the end, I will pull a couple Hidden Truth oracles to see what your person, the person most on your mind, wants to say to you. So, angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sorry, I have an itch. Usually when my nose itches or anywhere on my face itches, it usually means that I'm on point. So that's just one of my telltale signs. So either that or somebody watching this has a really itchy nose right now. So angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages. What is going on in Pisces' current energy, please? Just what I said. Okay, so yeah, you're in this energy of it is time for a new chapter in your life. It's time to have the courage to start something new, and I feel like you have found somebody that you think Four of Wands could possibly be the right person for you, could be the one. And you are ready to offer that Ace of Cups. This is something brand new. This is a new chapter with somebody that you really feel a very strong, sorry, my hair just keeps doing its own thing here with that fan on. Somebody you have a very strong soulmate connection with. Now, we have hundreds of soulmates in our lifetime, but some of them are very significant. This is a very significantly strong soulmate. Possibly a twin flame if you believe in those sort of things. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but yeah, you're ready for something new. This is doing, out with the old, in with the new. This is something brand new, Pisces. I'll say, okay. Now, my readings are timeless. They usually resonate for the next 30 days. So let's see what the challenges are going to be for the next 30 days in this connection between Pisces and the person most on Pisces' mind, please. And by all means, just a warning to people out there, do not watch tarot love readings if you are in a happy, healthy relationship. You will create problems that are not there. Okay, these stories are not for everybody. They are for people who are actually looking for clarity because they may have come into a bump on the road in their connection. Okay, so your challenges are, in the next 30 days, taking that risk. Okay, now you're ready for a new chapter and you're ready to offer that cup of love, but the problem here is you're not ready to take the risk yet. Like I said, you need to have that courage. You need to surrender. You're moving a little too slow with this Knight of Pentacles. Now, if this is not you, this is the person most on your mind. Feel free to switch the roles if it's a cross watcher. But the Knight of Pentacles, that's my turtle knight. Okay, he's not riding the horse. He's walking with the horse by his side. Okay. Now, this is somebody that has intention, pure intention, to move things forward. They're just doing it very slowly. King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I'm getting heavy Leo here from your reading because there's that lion again on the card. Okay. You're having a hard time. You're slowly moving towards it, but you might be moving a little bit too slow. You're having a hard time finding that courage because the King of Wands, he goes for what he wants. But this is in the challenges, and it's here with the full card. So I feel like you might be having a hard time going for what you want for lack of courage. Now, you want something new with this person. You know that this could be the one. You know how you feel and you know what you want to do, but you just aren't ready to do it yet, at least not in the next 30 days. You're slowly moving in that direction, but you're not quite there yet. So let's look at the energy of the person that is the most dominant on your mind, okay? Now, this is their current energy that I'm about to ask about. I will also ask how they feel about you, but this is just what they're dealing with in their day-to-day, their energy right now. So, angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages for the energy of the person most on Pisces' mind, please. What is the current energy of the person most on Pisces' mind, please? Okay. Are they fresh out of a relationship? Or, okay. See, you see this Nine of Swords? Okay. She's sitting there with all of these swords in her back. Okay. And she's crying. Now, the Nine of Swords, that's anxiety, pain, that's being all up in your head about something. And I feel like it's the Two of Cups. Some kind of relationship has got, or the end of a relationship has got this person really anxious, really upset, really like not sleeping at night, okay? And the Four of Pentacles, and they're not ready. They're holding on to their energy. They're not ready to give to anything right now. I mean, if this is them and they have that hard exterior and they're not ready, if this is them, they're not ready to take a chance. You might be ready to take a chance and offer your love, but it might be them that's not ready to take a chance, because I feel like they're going through some dark times here due to a relationship, and they're kind of just holding back from giving anything right now. Okay? So let's see how this person feels about Pisces. How does this person feel about Pisces? The person most on Pisces' mind. How does this person feel about Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, please? Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. 10 of Wands. The Lover's card could be dealing with a Gemini, and the Two of Pentacles. See, the Lover's card, especially in this deck, that is another one of my twin flame cards, because you can see the two flames up at the top. And normally in a twin flame connection, it's a very on and off type thing, okay? Because you got a runner and you have a chaser, okay? And at some point in time, these people keep crossing paths until they either go their separate ways, or one of them decides to jump over to the other set of steps and go with that person. Depends on really where they are on their spiritual journey, on their twin flame journey. Okay, I know a lot about twin flame connections. Okay, you have the 10 of Wands here. Okay, that's burdens. That's feeling weighed down by maybe this on and off connection with the Two of Pentacles. Okay, they don't know if they want something with you or not, because this is how they feel about you. They may be looking at you. I mean, if you were in something else and you're closing out another, a previous chapter to start something new, and you're ready for a new connection with somebody you think is, really your person, they may be thinking that you have a lot of baggage, because this is how they feel about you. They may feel like you have a lot of baggage because you might have an on and off situation with somebody else, and you're juggling them with that other person. Again, feel free to switch the roles if it's the other way around. All right, so let's see if this person is going to take any action towards Pisces. Is this person going to take any action towards Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising? Is this person going to take any action? The person most on Pisces' mind. Are they going to take any action towards Pisces? Thank you. Wow, that one really flew. One more. Thank you. Okay, we have... So it may be them Okay. Heavy, heavy Leo energy here. They have the Strength card. This is about finding that strength, that courage. Okay. And what are they finding the courage to do? I can't even make this shit up. King of Wands. Okay. And that's the problem. They're trying to find the strength. Okay, they might not make the move in the next 30 days to come get what they want with that King of Wands there again. Okay, they may not find the strength. And this could be a different direction. You could be trying to end things with this person. That may be who is on your mind, and how, you know, you're ready for something new with somebody you just met. Take it how it resonates. I come up with multiple scenarios. And the Knight of Cups, they think this is something real. They are ready to come in and sweep you off your feet, but not until they find the courage to do that. And they're moving very, very slow at doing this because they feel like you still have some kind of past energy you're holding on to, and that you're juggling them with another person. All right. So let's get a potential outcome here for this connection between Pisces and the person most on their mind. Let's get a potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. So let's see what the potential outcome will be here between Pisces and the person most on their mind. Let's see here. Pisces and the person most on their mind. Sorry, I had a notification on my phone. Pisces and the person most on their mind. Okay, so the first card that came out was the Knight of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, that's my player card. Let's see. The Knight of Coins. Okay, so you have two knights here. It's very inconsistent. Again, with the on and off energy. I feel like maybe there is another person that could be in your energy that has always been kind of on and off. This person sees that, thinks you're juggling, it's weighing them down. They want to offer you genuine love, but it may be just moving to... And it's funny because you have a very fast night and you have a very slow night. So it's more about inconsistency of not getting to an emotional level, I feel. Empress card. Somebody, whether this be you or them, is going to realize their worth and that they don't want the on and off. They don't want the slow moving energy. They even want this or they don't. Okay? I'm not sure which one is which, but I feel like somebody feels like if this, and I feel like it's the other person. I feel like they think if this is going to continue to be inconsistent, they're going to know their worth and they're going to move on. Okay. All right, let's get some advice from Spirit for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Advice from Spirit on this connection between Pisces and the person most on their mind. Advice from Spirit, please. Again, I'm getting this could be a missed opportunity if somebody doesn't have the courage to really, you know, this could just be somebody, you know, one of you could just be in the energy of thinking, oh, it's just a casual thing. It's nothing, you know, this could be just something fun because somebody hasn't come forward to offer genuine love, offer something real. So advice from Spirit for Pisces. Page of Wands. That's casual energy. See, there are not a lot of cups here. You have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups, which are both two very good emotion cards. But there are a lot more wands here, which means there is a lot more passion. Okay? So what is this Page of Wands about? Because this Page of Wands to me, look at how carefree she is. This is very casual. This could be a case of somebody has caught feelings of something that was casual. like an unrequited love type situation. So what's this Page of Wands about here in the advice, please? Okay. The Tower card. That's a quick, sudden change. Now, I've explained this in my other videos. If you know what the Tower card is about, okay, yes. You know why we are given Tower moments? You know why we have those quick, sudden changes? We are sent signs and synchronicities through our entire journey, okay, that are trying to direct us into the path we're supposed to be on, depending on where you are on your journey and whether you're awakened enough to, to really observing and seeing those kinds of things, okay? But if you don't follow those signs, if you don't follow those feelings, if you don't follow those things, Spirit, the God, the universe will send you a Tower moment, will send you something to change things, to transform things, because you can see the butterflies over here. This is a strike of lightning hitting this tree that these poor little squirrels was living in. But Tower moments are sent to us to change things. So if you want things to change, we have the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Cups. You're going to have to get out of your head. Someone here is in their head. I feel like it's this person, okay? Thinking that you're juggling, thinking that because they have this nine of Swords right here. They're all up in their head about this connection, and they're holding back because they feel like they're an on and off thing. Again, feel free to switch the roles, but somebody needs to get out of their head and realize that this could actually be something good. Somebody needs to get the courage, and somebody needs to surrender to this connection. Whether that be you, whether that be them, I'm not quite sure. I feel like it's them. They need to surrender and actually have the courage to actually offer something. Because I feel like if you don't want something casual, something needs to change. Somebody needs to actually offer something. I mean, you're ready for that offer. They just don't have the courage to come and make it. They're trying. They're trying to get the courage to go for what they want, but they're just moving really slow. Okay? They're still coming around for the passion, for the fun. You look like you're lots of fun. But they're not really, even though they feel it, they might have that rough, that tough exterior that's keeping them from opening up to that potential growth, to that, God, I'm sorry. My bangs need cut so bad. They're driving me crazy. I might go get a headband for the Scorpio reading and pull my hair back. But yeah, somebody just hasn't had the courage yet to make the offer. Okay, and I don't think it's going to happen in the next 30 days because this isn't going to change out of something casual until somebody gets out of their head and actually makes the offer and sees that this is something that could potentially be everything they could possibly wish for. Okay? All right, so let's get a couple messages from the person most on your mind. See what they have to say. What's going on with the person? What does the person most on Pisces' mind want to say to them? What does the person on Pisces' mind want to say to them? Ooh. I look for you everywhere. So you may not be... You and I were too young. I always get the vibe from this card as maybe the connection was too young. Maybe it was too new. I mean, this could have been a connection where you like jumped right into bed with each other and kind of confused things a little bit, maybe cheapened it a little bit, and made them feel like, okay, so maybe that feeling wasn't, but they know. I feel you even when we are apart. It's like they don't have the courage to come forward themselves, so they're waiting for you. They're like, well, maybe Pisces will give me a sign that yes, they still want this in some kind of emotional way, rather, than what we have going on now. So take that how it resonates for you, if that made any sense whatsoever. But if this resonated for you, can you do me a big favor and click on that like button? I would so greatly appreciate it. If you like the way I read and you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.